What is going on, everyone? Welcome to another video. I know it's been like 4 months or some shit before I made another video. Today I'm gonna give my honest review on Modern Warfare. Before we get into this review, I'm gonna say something about this like new YouTube policy. It's like the Children's Online Protective whatever. I think it's called like COPPA or something. Basically, I can't make family-friendly videos or whatever because it's not safe for kids or something. I don't know. So I have to make some type of edgy video, as it's called by the YouTube CEO. Which means my videos were somewhat family-friendly before, but I don't make any money off of it. So if I do want to make any type of money off of it, that's what I'm going to have to do. So let's get right into this. Personally, this game could be one of the best Call of Duties we've ever had in recent times. The problem with it right now is the devs, man. Like, everyone is asking for Ghost to be nerfed, the minimap to return how it was in previous other COD games, and make Dead Silence a perk. Like, if you did those three things, this game would be fantastic. And also, there's a bunch of other little issues with it. It's like a $60 beta, which is annoying. I personally think that the game was more stable in the beta from how many times it crashes. Like, it's fucking stupid. The issue here, everyone is in a damn corner, right? I get that people are gonna camp in a corner. It's COD. Well, I think any FPS someone's gonna camp in a corner. But literally, out of, like, let's say if you're playing TDM 6v6, 4 of the 6 people on the other team are gonna be in a corner, and the other 2 people are gonna be on a head glitch. How's that fun, dude? So the reason for that, I would think, is because the maps are way too big. Now, I like the maps how they're not just 3 lanes, because one of 3 lanes kind of sucks just to choose from. So you have like a bunch of options, but like most of these maps are like Stonehaven. Like, it's crazy huge. Like, I like big maps, but like I don't like maps that are so big that no one can find each other. Like, I played, I think it was called Ananya Palace or something. I played it in 6v6, and I think that map should be like a ground war map, dude. Like, I had maybe 13 kills out of the 10 minutes I was in that lobby. Like, I went 13-0. I don't even know, dude. The minimap, it causes people to just sit in a corner because there's no red dots. Because I know that they were trying to make it where you don't chase red dots so noobs don't get yeeted. But everyone's in a corner. But the problem is, when there's a YouTuber that went out to Infinity Ward Studios to like talk about season 1 with one of the devs, Joe Seesaw, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He literally said, no, we're not going to change the minimap even though everyone's talking about it. Like, come on, dude. I think like it would just help the game. I don't think any noob would really care about the minimap being changed. I mean, when I was a noob at Call of Duty, I didn't care if I died. Like, I just got destroyed constantly until I got good. That's how, well, I mean, I'm not even good, but like, that's how it like should work. But I don't know. But they're not going to change the minimap. I think they should, because it would just speed up the game. Another thing is the perk Ghost is way too powerful. Like, it is so powerful because there's constant UAV spam because of the personal radar and the normal UAV. If you're not running Ghost, you already handicapped yourself. It's the only perk in tier 2 that you can run and make the game actually playable, because if you're not, there's going to be a guy that has a personal UAV that's in a corner, and he's going to see your little red dot, and he's going to be like, oh man. Like, just nerf Ghost to make it where it was in most other Call of Duties, where just if you're running around, Ghost is active. If you're in a corner, Ghost is not active. Another thing, Dead Silence is not a perk, it's a field upgrade. Which sounds cool in theory, but it just doesn't work. Even though that you get it pretty quick, it's just, in tier 2, you have to have some perks to choose from that incentivize you to run around. In this game, it promotes just sitting there in a corner. That's the issue. And that's why people are really angry with this game, because it's very frustrating. Now, I do like this game a lot. I have like, I don't know, like maybe 4 days played. And I've been really enjoying the Shoot House 24/7 playlist because it's a small, fun map. Even though it is 3 lanes, it's really diverse because there's elevation, there's jump spots, you can get on top of the cargo containers. It's just a really fun map to play. Now, Shipment, Vacant, and Crash are coming back in a couple days, which is going to be fan-frickin-tastic. It's not going to matter because everyone's going to be in the corner because the game promotes that. Now that's a big issue because there's no like skill gap exactly, because if you're running around, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. Even though it's really fun to, because the game works really well when people are running around. That's why I mainly play Shoot House, because people don't just sit in a corner. It's just annoying. Another thing is the 725, even though they patched it, it is still completely broken. Like that damn gun, you can literally shoot across the map and you could kill someone. Now there's a clip, if I can find it, where someone put in slug rounds and he killed someone across the map, but that's not really that overpowered because it's slug rounds and a 12 gauge. Which kind of makes sense, but it's just kind of crazy. But, like, just please nerf that gun. Make it where the reload speed's faster or something. Another big issue is Overkill, the perk. Literally, that's all that people use in tier 1 slot, because they run around with their broken M4 that can, like, two-shot anyone across the map, it seems. And the problem with that is that the gun has no disadvantages, right? There's nothing where it's like, oh, the reload time's not that good, or, oh, this part of the gun isn't that good, or whatever. Everyone just spams an M4, because that's the easiest gun in this game to use, and you unlock it at like level 16. And then they run Overkill because it doesn't penalize you for having another heavy gun, so they just used the 725 shotgun. So that's the only class that people use. Like, they use the M4, a 725 with some type of long barrel, and then they use, for their perks, they just use Overkill, Ghost, and then I think Shrapnel, because that gives you 2 grenades or 2 of the lethal equipment, which you just use claymores. So if they fix these couple things, this game would be so good. But the problem is they refuse to fix them, and I don't understand what their marketing behind that is, because it's fucking bullshit why they won't fix them, even though everyone's complaining about them. Like, if I pull up the Twitter of Joe Seesaw or Ashton Williams, the community managers over at Infinity Ward, it's just going to be about what I just talked about in skill-based matchmaking. Now, skill-based matchmaking in itself isn't a bad idea. I played Advanced Warfare that had probably the strongest skill-based matchmaking, and I liked having some competition, but this game, it just, with all the other things tacked on top of skill-based matchmaking, even though it's like supposed to protect noobs or whatever, like I get into lobbies with potatoes, right? I don't have a high KD, I have like a 1.5 or something, but it's annoying because like everyone sits in a corner. If they made a looser fit of skill-based matchmaking where it's not as strict, like I think that Advanced Warfare had a pretty good skill-based matchmaking system, even though it's pretty strong. I think personally the best skill-based matchmaking system that we've had is in Infinite Warfare, because it just worked really well. I don't really know why. Now they did say that they're going to be tweaking the matchmaking. They didn't give a definite answer that skill-based matchmaking is in the game, but Drifter and Exclusive Ace made an entire video where they tested everything. It is in the game. There's some type of hidden MMR system in place to protect new players. That's what I think of the game, what they need to fix. Other than that, I think it's pretty good. Now there is a bunch of little bugs that they need to work out, but I can deal with those. But I hope you guys like this video. I know it's been a pretty short video, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.